everybody. It's the first week of June here in southern Middle Tennessee. I'm going to give you a little garden check-in. We'll start here with this beautiful fig. It's a white fig, but it's got a good bit of fruit production going on. These will be ripe probably mid to late August, so it's a treat towards the end of the growing season. And yeah, lots to do yet, of course, but here's the celery. It's supposed to rain today, so that will be good for the celery. They like a good bit of water, and I don't water enough, but they're doing okay. Up the trellis, there's red runner beans, and they're all the way to the top now, so hopefully soon they'll set some buds soon. They're starting. This will all be flowers. Where are you? Can anybody help me? Can I? I can't find the flower buds. Anyway, they're there. The hummingbirds will like that. This bed, I put some Astia zucchini seeds in. I planted 6 seeds, only 3 came up. So hopefully those 3 plants will start setting in and thrive and be healthy. I planted a few nasturtiums. And look, this is beautiful. This is a leek bloom from last year's leeks that I tried to grow. And I just let them go. But soon I'll have fresh seed. And maybe I'll try to grow them next spring. So, Angelonia. This is Angelonia. Here I have some cilantro going to seed, but I love it. So, here's an Asiatic lily blooming here. She's real pretty. She's lived in this pot for probably 10 years. So, this bed, I had a tomato here, but it got diseased. So I pulled it out and put in some silver slicer cucumber seeds. So we'll see if they grow. And then this whole bed needs redone because these Egyptian walking onions don't do well. I do not get enough sun for onions. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I need to do something. And then we'll go back here. Here's a datura growing from on its own. A devil's trumpet, they're called. Back here I have 4 tomato plants. 5. Oh shoot, I need to tie up. Doggone it. This poor guy needs tied up. See, hold that for me. Thank you. I can get it to stand up. It's a Eva's Purple Ball. And there's 3 Eva's Purple Ball tomatoes, 1 Thornburns Terracotta, and 1 Black Cherry. So, yeah, and cats still like to shit in there. And look, all this debris I put in there, and the cats still shit in there. I don't even know. I wish they would go away. Back there in that trough are Favorite de Bretagne tomatoes. They actually have fruit on them. They're a dwarf type that doesn't get tall, but it sprawls. It sprawls a lot. Is that the right word? I think so. I put okra in here, Ying's orange, which a few came up. Not all of the seeds I put in. I might try to put some more in. Back here I have more pepper plants that are mine that seem to be hanging in there. I need to get this chicken wire off and put more things in to keep the cats from using it as a litter box on the soil. I have a plan. I just haven't initiated it yet. There's a little wood betony there a friend gave me that I'm hoping blooms this year. Anyway. Back here, there's just these plain daylilies blooming. And these are my Kentucky Wonder Beans. And I'm wondering why they're not growing very well. I mean, they're growing, but they're not. Maybe because we have, I don't know, we need more sunshine, I guess. And over here, these daylilies are blooming. Pick off these dead flowers. I just throw them on the ground. But this one is nothing special so much as, you know, it's a daylily, but it smells really luscious. It smells really good. So there's my black Angelonia here, which is one of my favorite annuals. I've tried to overwinter it. I don't have the situation for that in the house. So, oh, it's a mess. Cherry peppers, doing okay. The crockery is for cat deterrent. Doesn't really work, but I try. Okay, over here. Oops. I need to pull these mullein out. They're just getting too big. I think they're shadowing these peppers in this bed, which are Lesia, which are okay. They need this chicken wire off too. And there's jalapenos down there that are very spindly. They don't get enough sun. Yeah, but it is what it is. Again, I keep saying that. Over here, I'm trying to grow cucumbers. I've seeded them 3 times. I'm having poor germination. They just are not growing. So, I don't know, which is sad because I really like cucumbers. Never thought things were so hard to grow, but they are. Back here, I want to show you the bottle brush buckeye blooming. See the flowers? This whole thing just gets covered, you know, in those fluffy white flowers. It's very pretty. This fig has a few fruit on it. So, these are the dark figs, which I prefer flavor-wise, but anyway, I like them all. In this pot, there's these are the Lebanese bush squash, which I still need to get in here and pull out all that millet that grew and put in some manure or some compost and make a better, this can't stay on here because it's getting too big, the plant. I've got to figure out another way to keep the cats out. So, yeah. Here's this trough. I've just stuck in this Favorite de Bretagne tomato. It won't get as much sun as it wants, but it might be okay. This trough is not even worth talking about. Same here. This blackberry lily is going to set flowers soon. It's very pretty. Here's the jungle. A view from this angle of the jungle that I still have so much to do in. I'm going to use the mullein flowers to make an ear oil, but then they're getting tugged out because there's just too many of them. And that daylily is a lemon daylily. It's getting buds. I've got this apple tree that I started from a seed in a pot. I don't know what I'm doing with, but it's tall. Rosemary looks very nice. This lavender is very nice. Blooming. So pretty. And this tire is just a zinnia that came up from reseeding a Mexican sunflower, Tithonia, that came up on its own, and a Persian basil. So, I finally got these catnips out of this bed. These catnips, sorry about that, whiplash, need planted somewhere else. I got to get to that. But I finally got my Swiss chard in the ground, in the bed. See, it's a rainbow mix. And there was one called Joy's something that has dark stems, but we'll see. I don't usually have luck growing Swiss chard, so hopefully this is the year I have luck, because it's certainly not a pepper year. Here I have more lemongrass, which I should probably put in the ground in a bed instead of that pot, but there's 3 Laura's Bounty tomatoes, which is a semi-dwarf again with a yellowy orange paste type tomato. There's my Jericho romaine lettuce. There's a borage that came up on its own from last year. Put a thyme in this bed right there. And then there's my beautiful lettuce. Lettuce is such a pretty plant to grow. It's not doing great. It's growing tall, but this is Bronze Beauty. It should have more color to it, but it just doesn't get enough sun. But it wilts and dries out, but anyway. And there's Merlot, which is one of my favorites to grow because it's so pretty. But I need to get out here and pick a big bowl. Ugh. There's a dying shishito pepper. All the peppers are dying. The pepper plants I bought. I'm going to probably say something to the owners of the little stand. I don't know exactly what action I can take, but I just want them to know. So, anyhow, there you go. There is the garden in the first week of June. I hope you enjoyed the tour, and thank you for watching. Bye.